This is a model review of the new Holland E215B, and wow is all I have to say. And it has Cobelco livery on it, and I mean the only reason I can say wow is because ROS actually got this one amazingly right. I'm sorry on the box, guys. I ripped it up, and I'm still sick. This one, I mean, the box detail, let's just go over that first. The box detail is just amazing. Right there is where I ripped it up, but as you can see, it's a New Holland branded box. And I mean, I am just amazed by the detail ROS gave us with this one. I just want to go over the tracks first, because I've never seen this before, where tracks can just roll on a very, very, very slick surface. See, as you can see here, they can roll perfectly. Let me just get it up close. Very, very slick surface. This is all glossed paint, and I'm just surprised how it could just roll over there like it was nothing. Has track tensioners, which is very, very amazing. The undercarriage is made out of metal. The tracks are metal. Just, I would say maybe 98% of this model is made out of die cast. I mean, the only things that are plastic are the cylinders, this handrail over here, the visor, and that's about it, really. Oh, well, the exhaust stack is also plastic, and the mirrors. You know, just the normal stuff that's plastic, like the cylinders are plastic too. You know, I'm not gonna go over everything that's plastic, you know, like all the little parts, but the major parts that are plastic are just the handrails and the mirror. You know, those are the only major parts. The bucket is incredibly stiff, but the detail is amazing. I think this is a trenching bucket, if I'm correct. That detail is just amazing. It does have a lifting eye right here. I mean, it's very, very hard to see. I wouldn't recommend using it. You know, I mean, it's just so small, and you couldn't even fit any like sword chains through it or whatever rigging you use. The cylinders are also pretty stiff. Like, I would say you could put it in any pose you wanted to. This is how high it raises, and the bucket does tilt all the way back. Sorry about the background noise, guys. My dog's just coming down, probably to see me. So here's all the hydraulic lines up there. Very, very big. They are to scale though. I mean, this is the Komatsu I just reviewed. This has more detail in the hydraulic lines than the Komatsu does down in there. And the only thing I do not like about this model, that, you know, that like I absolutely hate, is right up here. Unpainted rivets, unpainted rivets, unpainted rivets. You know, I mean, I just love painted rivets, but I guess ROS forgot to just paint all these rivets over. But overall, everything on the boom is just nice. The New Holland logo is amazing. I do not like the Cobelco logos on it, you know, or Cobelco. I'm not even sure how to pronounce the company. I think they're like either a New Holland dealer or they're a construction company. because I went to their site, but I forgot. I'm pretty sure they're a construction company. Let's move over to the cab. Just lift this up. Oh, here's actually more detail that I was talking about right here with the hydraulic lines. I mean, they're just incredibly detailed. As we go inside the cab, though, the cab is just perfect. There's a lot of detail in there. They have a cab visor up here. And then, God, what is this called? A moonroof or sunroof or something. I can't even remember. The lights are very detailed. There's very nice detailing on the mirrors. There's a handrail right here. There's the livery and the New Holland sign. Let me just go over in the light. There's the E215B logos, more livery. And I just love the paint job they did right there with the line just coming across. This has no opening doors. Nothing is functioning on here. But they do have some nice steps here, I can tell you that. And they do have all the warning decals on there, you know. Have the arrows pointing down. Over on the back, you can see what I mean. Right there and right there. Okay, as we move up here on the model, over on this side, I think that they tried to make a non-slip texture right there. But, I mean, it kind of feels like a non-slip texture. But, everywhere else on the model, you know, you can't feel that. Here's the caps over here. Put diesel in. And this part up here is just amazing. They etched this out right here. And there's your exhaust stack. It's pretty wobbly, as you can tell. Here's another feature that I just love on the model. Is this backup camera right here, and for them to incorporate that is just amazing. You know, I have seen their other models, you know, I mean, I always thought they competed against Ertl, but apparently they're trying to go up against Conrad and NZG from this detail and the price. Right here's some more warning decals. Sorry guys, I can't zoom into it for you guys to see. And over here is the only real non-slip texture right here. I mean, that kind of feels like non-slip on mine, but I'm not sure if it's just like gloss paint that they just put over too many times. Here you get some texture. Up here you get some texture. The counterweight is just amazing on the model. And I think that will conclude the review. I mean, there's no detail under the model, but up on top, it's just amazing. And one thing that I wish they would put on is like maybe a beacon light, because mostly, well, this company doesn't use beacon lights, as I saw in most of their photos. But I think there should be a beacon light incorporated, you know, if it was a model without livery. Because a beacon light, I mean, I'm just crazy for beacon lights apparently, you know, on my models. But I mean, I just really think they should have put that on. But that's my opinion. You know, that's probably not the other 99% of the world's opinion. Okay, well, that concludes the model. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, please.